Welcome to Active Directory Pentesting Hands-on Experience Lab. This hands-on course, you deep into the real-world Active Directory pentesting from the foundation concept to the advanced red team technique. Whether you are a beginner or curious about how hackers break into the Windows network, or any security professional looking to the sharpening your offensive skill, this lab-driven experience is for you. You will build a safe, isolated lab with Kali Linux and Windows machine, and then perform the real world attack like enumeration, password dumping, Kerberoasting, privilege escalation, pass the hash, and golden ticket, and so on. I will show you step-by-step guidance, no theory, just practical. What exactly Active Directory is? Active Directory is a Microsoft directory service used to manage the user, computer, and the resources in the Windows network. It allows administrator to control access, enforce security policy, centralize identifier management from a single domain controller. So what exactly is the red team versus blue team? Red team simulate the real world attack, and then the blue team defends the network. So those are the two different things. Blue team use their SIEME. If there is anything that is spread out in the network, they will do monitor. But the red team is attacking the network, and then how they can find the gap between anything that comes to in the network. So that's the two difference between the blue team and the red team. If you come to this diagram, you will see the Active Directory server, so which is 2022 domain controller. If you see there is a client 1 and client 2, there will be two computers for the client side. So I will use Windows 11 and Windows 10, and then this will be our man in the middle. So that will monitor everything going back and forth to the computer and the servers. This will be our Kali machine. So I'm utilizing the Kali machines for this one, and specifically you can use any operating system. This doesn't really matter, it's up to you. Okay, so but in this case I'm using the Kali machine. So if you're looking for the full hands-on course in the Active Directory Pentesting with the Kali Linux practical lab, so this isn't just another lecture series. It's a real world lab-based hacking course built for the both beginner and the advanced learners. So you will walk through every stage of the red team engagement using Kali Linux against the Windows 10, Windows 11, and the Windows Server 2022 in the full simulate of the Active Directory environment. So I'm gonna put the link down below in the comment section, and don't forget to comment thanks. It will be helpful for myself, and I'm also gonna put the promo code, so that help you guys to get some discount. So a little bit of disclaimer here: if you find this course a little bit slow, you can speed up for the video as well. So before you put any kinds of review, I would like to know your feedback, and that will help me to correct myself, and that will help other people as well. So I will put my email address, and if you have any questions or concern, please send me email, and then I will resolve that problem. To simulate this one, I have only created a PC2 and DC2 right now. So I do have OVF as well, so I can show you the PC3 to import the OVF file, and then also you can do the same thing for the Kali as well. If you want to do that, you can go to kali.org and click on download. Once you click on download, you can download either installer image or ISO file, or you can use the virtual machine, right? So if you click on virtual machine, you'll find a lot of stuff right here: Hyper-V, VirtualBox, and VMware. I actually downloaded this one, so it's up to you. So I am gonna minimize this one. I do have the DC2. I did not configure the IP address for this one to show you guys. So the first thing you have to make sure is, once you click on add it from your virtual environment, and then click to the virtual network adapter. Okay, so if you click on that, you'll get this. So if you want to prefer your own NATing, is up to you. but I highly recommend to use 192.168.35.0 because that's how we are building our lab in the closest environment. So that's how we are trying to build our lab. So I mean, it's up to you if you want to use your own IP address, but it will be easier to if you use 35.0 to simulate this lab. And then also make sure that VMnet2 is natted. Only one virtual adapter you have to NAT it. If you click on the other one, it won't let you to configure. If you click on this one, it won't let you to change the NAT. So that's why keep in mind there will be only one NAT, and then the DHCP should be enabled every time, and the other part will be the NAT. I mean, you can add, doesn't really matter, you can add up, so it doesn't have to be specific, so you can do any of them, but just make sure that the IP remains same. Okay, and then you can remove. So once you satisfy all those settings, and you can click on apply. Once you click on apply, and you can click on OK. So it's loading right now. Okay, so make sure that this is correct and click OK. And the one more settings you have to do is in the DC2, PC2, PC3, and Kali. So you have to always, make sure that the settings, and if you go to the network and then make sure that that is selected as a NAT. Okay, so escalate the 3D graphic. Okay, uncheck this mark and then click OK. And the other one, you have to always remember that you have to be, you just rename the domain controller first, and then about, click on any of this, change, and DC 02. So click OK, and it asks you to reboot, but I'm not going to reboot right now, so I have to do one more settings. If you have already set up your lab, or you prefer go to OVF that I provided you, you can skip this lab. You don't have to be in the lab, so you can go to the next one, ncpa.cpl. And once you do that, right click on this and properties, and manually 192.168.35. I will say 99 for this one. I'm not gonna use the default gateway. I don't need internet for this one, just to make sure. So this is the preferred DNS, because this is the I don't have any DNS right now, so I will just put 127. 0.0.1, and just now let's go to PC2 and then we'll do the same thing. Let's change the setting. We will click here, NAT, apply, OK, and I will should be getting the adapter here. Okay, there you go, and click on properties, go here, and you can do 192.168.35.103. I will use 103 for this one, and then I will use the 104 for the other one. Okay, so, and then our DNS will be 192.168.35.99. so that is our domain control IP, and click OK. And also make sure that you also rename this PC. Okay, here, I mean, you can do Premiere as well, just I like this way. So, and then change, you can rename that. Okay, so we are able to configure the system right here. Let's do ping. All right, so make sure that it is pinging. Okay, just make sure that you have the firewall off, right? You have to click on search firewall and click on the status. So make sure that this is disabled. Okay, and turn off, and you should be back here. Okay, yeah, we are back there. And the other one, I have to make sure that the Windows Defender is disabled. Okay, Windows security, and click on this, and you'll see the threat protection. All need to be disabled. Okay, just make sure that you disable. If not, then it will detect every time if you try to run anything, just to make sure. All right, so yeah, just make sure that everything is off, right? Or we can also run the GPU. I'll show you later on that. So, and then it will disable for every computer.